Hey everybody, so today is April 21st and I am officially 3 weeks and 2 days post-op tummy tuck and liposuction. So I said I was going to make a video every Tuesday, so I'm about 2 days late on my video, but this week has been crazy for me. Just running, I can't really do no exercising, so I've really been trying. Sorry, my nose. I've really been trying to get out of the house as much as I can, whether it be the store or just walking around the park or whatever, just to get out with my son because I usually have him during the day. So yeah, this week was pretty crazy. I've been tired and just trying to relax as much as I can, and then have the whole day to do whatever I need to do and stuff. So Thursday, I actually went to my doctor because I'm a worry wart and I thought I had a seroma, and of course I went to him to ask because I was freaking out, and he basically just told me no, I'm fine. No seromas, no hematomas, no anything that looks wrong or anything like that. My belly button is healing really nicely. My scar looks great. Like, the only part I don't like about my scar is the sides, of course, I guess where they had to do the most pulling. I really don't care for that. I actually spoke to one of the nurses. I was worried if I had dog ears or anything, or if it was too soon to tell. And, pretty much just talked about not so much revision surgery, but if there was something that I didn't like about my results, if what the plan would be afterwards. But really, you can't see anything. You don't know nothing until 6 months out anyway, so it makes no sense to even look into it. But my results look good so far. Like I said in all my other videos, at this point I am cool with my results. If I know I'm gonna get flatter, so I'm not really worried about that. To me, it's not really a big change from last week, but maybe you guys will see a change, who knows. But that's the one thing about this whole procedure, this whole process. It's the waiting. It's the waiting to see your results. It's the waiting to see if you're going to be flatter. It's the waiting to buy clothes, because I can tell you I have been wanting to shop all week and I have not. I've gone in stores, I've window shopped, I've looked around, and there's so many things I want. I've actually tried on a pair of jeans, but because I'm still kind of swollen and my stomach feels like hard like a rock, I haven't been able to really wear any jeans yet. So mostly leggings and dresses and things like that. Don't mind me, I keep looking down just so being that I went the whole week without recording anything. So Friday kind of was a chill day for me. As far as my checkup went, being that I went in sooner than I was supposed to, he said he didn't want to see me back until 6 weeks, which puts me at like May 27th. But I'm going to back up my appointment because I have some things I have to do prior to that. So I want to go ahead and get me out the way. So I don't have to go back to him until 6 weeks. Friday was a chill day. I didn't do much except for, during the day I ran around. I went to the stores and grocery shopped and things like that. Saturday I set up my massage. I went to a masseuse here in where I live at, and it was great. Like, she was great. Her name was Tori. She was great. She really massaged me. She felt where I was having all those tension. And the one thing about when you start the massages, being that your nerves are shocked and they're still in a state of shock, you don't feel itching and tingling and stuff like that because you're still pretty much numb in that area. You're so swollen that you really don't feel anything. Well, once she started massaging and moving my muscles and things like that, I had the craziest itching in my back. And she said that was normal. It happens because now my nerves are picking up like, oh, wait a minute, like there's something going on here. So that felt really good. Irritated me a little bit with the whole scratching thing, but it was really good. But she massaged me. She told me, being that I had a tummy tuck, I can do my massages once or twice a month, which works perfectly for me. If I had just done lipo, then when you do just lipo, you have to do more massages because they have to do the draining of that fluid out of you. Being that I had drains, and the chances of you getting, I guess, fluid buildup as much is not that big unless you take your drains out sooner, which I had mine in for a full week and a half, so I was good. But like I said, still swollen and things like that. But she said, once she sees my healing and stuff, she'll work on helping me with my scar, and, working my sides and stuff like that. As far as what I am wearing right now, I still do my Spanx. I usually sleep in those at night because it's the most comfortable. The garment that they gave me, to me, doesn't really do anything. It's not as comfortable. It's loose. It doesn't really provide any toughness. So I did order me a garment from a website. I can't remember it, but I'll probably try to post it below. But before I even post it, I want to make sure I get mine and I test it out before I go promoting it, because I don't want to tell you guys to get this garment and then it sucks. So I'm going to try it out first. I'm going to show you guys. I'm waiting for it to come if they ever provide me a tracking number. But I'm waiting for it to come. And once I get it, I'm going to try it out for a week and see how it goes. But it is a faja. I think I talked about that in my last video. It's one of those, like, I know a lot of Spanish women wear it. It's very, very tight, and it keeps everything up and tight and curved. So we're going to try that one. And if it works out for me and I feel like it's doing something, fine. I also started taking, I don't know if I told you guys in my last video, I think I spoke about bromelain, which is a pineapple extract vitamin. I've been taking that, and I also added turmeric to my regimen. I did that because I was doing research, y'all know me, and the research basically people talked about turmeric being for inflammation. So I started taking the turmeric along with the bromelain. I take it with a meal twice a day. I've been trying that. To me, it looks like it's helping. It's definitely doing something. I do notice that after a full day of running around, I am really puffy, really swollen, and I guess that's the fluid buildup. I don't know what that's about, but I have seen other videos where girls talked about after a full day of whether working or doing something, you do swell. So that's pretty much what's been going on in that department. Like I said, I went for my massage on Saturday. I'm going to try to do that at least once a month, if not twice, but definitely once a month, just to work out the kinks in my back. My back doesn't hurt as bad. It's still a little sore, but it doesn't hurt. It's nowhere near as bad as it did. Sunday, did a big Sunday dinner, cooked and everything. Monday was pretty much running around with my son and my daughter. So that was pretty much that. Tuesday, well, today's now Thursday, and Tuesday was a long day. Not the greatest of days, but definitely a long day. And yesterday was pretty good. So as for today, yesterday I did start my scar therapy. I talked about the scar away strips. I spoke to my my surgical nurse, before I even started anything. She said I can't do any serum or anything like the Moderna serum or anything like that on the scar. I have to wait for that, but she did say I could do the silicone strips. So I did try these out. These are the strips. I do it. They say it lasts up to, it says you wear it for 12 hours per day, and it is washable, durable for 14 days of use. And you can gently wash it, and it maintains its adhesiveness, which it does. I rinsed it, after I use it, after each use, I rinse it. I keep it on for the 12 hours. I rinse it, and I put it back on this little sticky thing that it came with to keep it from getting messed up. I do say that my scar is amazing. And after just wearing this for like 2 days or whatever, for the time I wore it, I did feel the smoothness in the scar. So maybe it's I don't know if it's me losing my mind or whatever, but it feels good. My scar to me does not look bad. It really looks really good. So I was wearing it. It's fine. I put it on at night. Like I said, if you want to do it, what works for you, you'll see. The one thing I did notice that with it, I guess because I'm very sensitive to everything, I did notice that when I put it on, it itched a little bit. Like I find myself scratching it, and I don't know if it's because it's just on the incision and I'm moving, but I did find myself scratching. When I took it off, I did itch. I felt like I was itching down in the incision. So I don't know if that was from I guess whatever medicine is on it or whatever. I don't know. But I did itch a little bit. So I don't know if that was from that. I'm going to keep trying it. And if it irritates me or I see anything, I'll let you guys know. But for the most part, everything has been good. Today, like I said, today's Thursday. So I'm not going to make another video until Tuesday. As far as the week, Saturday I did go out, not to a party or anything, but I went to a friend's house and I ate and I had wine and I chilled and I got puffy. again. So just the little things, even if you're just sitting somewhere and just having a good time, just moving, period, you swell. So don't get discouraged by that, because I'll come home and be puffy and big and be like, what the hell? And then I'll go to sleep and wake up and I'm flat again. So I guess it's still in the healing process. I am only 3 weeks, which is a week shy of a month. So doing good. So that's pretty much it for this video. I am going to show you guys my scar. I am going to show you my stomach, and that'll pretty much be it until next Tuesday. So stay tuned, guys, for my scar. Before I forget, even though I didn't want to make this video crazy long, but before I forget, I just want to thank everybody that has subscribed, that has liked, that has commented, that has asked questions on my videos. I want to thank you guys so much, because I didn't realize how, important, or how many people really do view YouTube for this type of information. And having people ask me questions or telling me thank you for your video, I appreciate it. That feels really, really good. It's actually the reason why I want to continue to make the videos, even after, I progress and I see things. I want to do meal preps and things like that. I really want to keep you guys informed. For the ladies that are doing it, I did speak to one lady who wrote in the comments. I can't remember your name, love, but thank you so much. She's actually about to have her surgery, and I wished her good luck and told her, if she needs anything, to contact me, let me know, whatever I can help as best I can. Through my experience, like I said, everyone's experience is different, so it really is up to you, you're up to your body really on how you go about healing. But thank you guys for the love. I appreciate it. Thank you for the support. Any kind words that you have to offer, any advice, anything that you can, give me or help me to, maybe you've had this situation or had this procedure and you know a little bit more. I'm welcoming everything. So thank you for the love and support. I appreciate it. So until my next video, guys, I will talk to you then. Stay tuned for the picture of my belly and my scar. All right, guys. Love you. Bye. Alright, guys, so this is my belly shot. This is me with pretty much my clothes down, and side shot of how everything looks. So in close, it to me looks really good. I'm not really worried at all. And I'm going to show you my stomach now. So right off the rip, you can see like my sides are a little puffy, which if I had to complain, that would be what I would complain about. But as you can see, my scar alone looks really good. Like, I have no complaints about my scar at all. It's really smooth in the middle. Like I told you, the sides to me are the worst part. So that's pretty much what I'm using the strips for. And that little mark right underneath my incision, that's where the drain was. So I'm still rubbing cocoa butter and oil and things like that on it. As far as my belly button goes, it is healing really well. Still ugly to me for the most part, but definitely looks like a normal belly button. That mark there, I'm waiting for that to go away and lighten up. But if anything, maybe I'll get a piercing, who knows. But the belly button looks fine. Side profile, without showing all my goodies. This is my side. So as you can see, still swollen, still puffy and jiggly. I don't like the jiggliness. If I suck it in, it looks really nice. And that's letting it all the way out. Still really swollen in this area here. All of that is still swollen, especially on my side. So I'm just hoping that that goes down, because that would be my only complaint. This is me leaning forward, and still you can see those sides are very, very puffy. Kind of like little love handles, which I'm not really comfortable with. But with the pants and my panties and things like that being over it, you can't really tell. So I mean, listen, if it's something I gotta deal with, anything is better than what I had, but I would prefer it to look like that without the little puffy sides. So we will see. If I doubt that I go back on the table for anything, but with my panties up and you see my little sweatpants and stuff over it, it looks perfectly fine, perfectly normal, especially given what it looked like before. And I don't think I ever inserted the pictures of the real before when I got marked in the doctor's office, so I might add those in here somewhere, who knows. But, just looks good to me, guys. I'm pretty much happy for the most part, still waiting. Thanks for watching.
Hey guys, so I
Bye.
decided to add in the pics of my before look when the doctor marked me in his office and kind of give you guys a real view of how bad it was and why I'm so okay with my results. So I will post those pics. Try not to judge too harshly. Alright, bye.